Hey, this one's for my monster fish keepers, guys, girls, people, I guess. I'm still in the game. I still got my 300 gallons. I got two of those, and I still have my 240, which is outside, and I got this 180. It may look small in the video, but this is a 180. I've got the pair of Oscars here, and I rescued this turtle. Believe it or not, this softshell turtle was in a 20-gallon tank, and it's healthy. Believe it or not, so it amazes me how healthy this one was. There's a bigger one that I have that I rescue at the same time that was in a 40-gallon, and this guy's pretty active. You know, I'm really surprised. He's took him a little bit getting used to this place or his tank, but he's very aggressive. He's been trying to bite the female Oscar. Yeah, you know, I didn't know. So the guy previous to me kept this in full aquatic and in a gravel, and he's healthy. So I don't know what to say. He is super. It's a boy though. I do know that for sure. It's a boy, and he's pretty cool. He is my gateway to me wanting a fly river turtle. But after keeping this one, I don't think I'm gonna get a fly river turtle, only because they look similar. They act similar. This one's actually more aggressive, and so it eats a lot. So I just fed a bunch of koi food, and then I fed him a bunch of massivores. It loves shrimp, so he's pretty aggressive. So that's a raw shrimp that I just gave. I do have another bigger one too, but it's in a 90-gallon tank right now, so I don't want to show it until I might set up the 240. These will the turtles will ultimately go outdoor pond. I'll bring them in for the winter. You know, surprisingly, I think they can survive here inside without a heater, because I've seen somebody ice these guys and they still survive. So I think they're just a little bit slower if they're in a colder water. But if they're in so this tank temperature is probably about 75 degrees. So the other guy is probably 65. But he's pretty active. This one's super active. I don't know. Sometimes I think he's blind. He has a hard time finding the food. I don't know. But you know, surprisingly, for being in a 20-gallon all its life, is actually pretty healthy. I don't know. I mean, that's why he's so happy in this 180. And I will give it a 4x4 kind of a pond, 4 foot by 4 foot, and I don't know how deep, but ultimately, and they can't be. See, yeah, he's finally found the shrimp. He loves shrimp, and so I don't know. I just got sidetracked. I don't know. So I'll eventually build a koi pond, and hopefully this guy will go in there with my bigger kois. They're pretty unique in the sense that he's pretty active. He looks funky. I like that he's super active. The guy's a pig though, man. Well, hey, to all my fish keepers, monster fish keepers, I know I've been out of the game for a while. I haven't really been doing much, but my 300 is running. I've got a pretty nice community in there. I got some Savinais, silver arowana, some clown loaches, and a few miscellaneous fishes. And then these two Oscar. My 240 is empty. I got another empty 300 gallon, which I'm going to be bringing over here shortly. And I think I'm going to put the bigger turtle in that 300 gallon. But for now, this is my temporary enjoyment. I will get back in the game. I'm actually got people now in the game that is allowing me to get the more exotic stuff. So I will set up all my tanks, and ultimately I will have all these fishes that I never did have when I was in the game. They're readily available now, and I think Instagram kind of helps. You kind of make a lot of connection with Instagram. I don't really do much with my Instagram, but I do have some peeps in my there, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, no, I'm getting back into the Monster Fish Keepers game next year. Next year I will have both of my 300s running, and I'll have my 240 running. I'll have this 180 running too. I am planning to get some stingrays still. If you ever get a chance, I mean, it's a plug for my boy Way. He's super black diamond stingray.com. Got some pretty cool rays there, pretty good price. So once I'm set up properly and I can maintain a proper temperature, then I'll probably get some rays. Right now I'm not, my place isn't enclosed, it's not sealed, it's not so I can my temperature can fluctuate, and stingrays will just die. They don't like fluctuation, especially drop in temperature of a significant drop. So with that said, these will be my enjoyment for now. I am planning to get a silver albino silver arowana. Those things are becoming very available, so I will be getting one of those shortly. But yeah, this guy's pretty cool, this soft shell, and there's two kinds. This is the Florida one, and there's a spiny one which is a little bit more brown, and it looks the same, but it's just, I think it's more brown, a little tanner color, and but otherwise they're pretty much the same species or same look. I am a little worried or concerned with his whitening on the back, only because I don't want it to be fungus. But we'll see. I'll do a little bit of research and see what's going on. The other one doesn't have it. This is a smaller one, so it has it. Maybe it's just shedding. It does require sand, so they can kind of brush off their back or their shells when they molt. So I will remove those woods, and I will plug a sand, and this 180 is a overflow, so I will run a sump. That way it will allow me to put sand in there and not suck up into my canister. I got two FX6 in there. There might be one FX5 and one FX6. Oh no, they're both FX6. They're both the same thing. So it's not the water, it's the glass. This aquarium is pretty old. It's pretty aged, but if you go to the side, the water is pretty nice. It's it's still dirty, but the water is clean. If you're curious to the clarity of my water, it is clear. It's just the glass needs to be polished. But I'm not gonna polish it. I think I got enough projects. This guy's pretty cool. He's pretty neat. Well, hey, thank you. Hopefully I'll hear more from my MFK guys. I'm a little bit more focused on plants now, but I still am in the fish game. I still will have my tanks running soon. Thank you, and bye.